Hey guys, today I'm talking about how to increase your risk tolerance when it comes down to investing. And there's only one way to do this. It doesn't matter if you're the riskiest guy or gal in the world and you love, like spelunking or, scuba diving and other risky, swimming with sharks and shit. Here's how you do it in the financial world. And here's how you do it when it comes down to investing your own money and being comfortable with losing or being comfortable with looking at deals that other people think are risky. And that is through reading. There's no other way to do it besides reading books that explain to you how other investments work. Once you're able to pick up the jargon, once you're able to understand the thought process on why people who are successful do it, then they'll start arming you with the basic knowledge to have conversations, which is the next thing you need to do, is you have to have conversations with investors and see how they're doing it and what they're doing. If you're not going to do this, you're going to be financially ignorant the rest of your life. And here's what happens when you're financially ignorant. I have a buddy right now. He has his own business, and he makes, I think he said he crushed about $210,000 last year, which is awesome. That means that he's making more than enough money to support his lifestyle, to put money in the bank, to invest it, to buy a new car, to get new wardrobes, to do whatever he wants. That's plenty of money. At 20, I think he's 26, 27. That puts him, I think, in the top 1% of earners who are our age, under 30 years old. Huge success, right, in his business. But in terms of his investment knowledge base, he told me that he just keeps his money in the bank. I actually couldn't believe this. This is a guy that's sitting with over six figures in the bank right now, at like a bank like Chase or Wells Fargo. And guess what? Guess what he's making in this savings account or a CD? 1%, maybe 2%. I'm pretty sure I checked a month ago, and inflation was 2.7%. That means year over year he's losing money because he doesn't have a basic understanding of how to invest his money. But if he did, he could put some of this money in a lower risk real estate rental. He could put some of this money in an index fund in the market, which are really popular. He could put this money with a private business. He can do so many things by just having basic financial literacy. And a lot of millennials, I read this article about 2 weeks ago, and it was saying that something like 65% of millennials would fail a financial literacy test. Something like 50% of millennials don't even have a savings account right now, or don't have a savings account where they can support themselves for 2 months. Guys, it's 2017. The people my age, born in the early 90s, right, 90, 91, 92, 93, you're past 25 years old. You can't be ignorant anymore. There's no more excuses saying, oh, I'm in school, or I just graduated, I just want to have fun for a few years. Great. You can have fun, but still understand basic knowledge about investing. So that way when you're ready to push on this at 30 or at 27 or 26, you can, as opposed to starting to think about this at 27 and think, oh man, I don't know where to start right now, and then waiting another 2 years so you learn some basic stuff about this. And then you're 30, and if you start investing after 30 years old, you're just saying goodbye to compound interest. Literally, go to moneychamp.com and see how much money you lose if you just start 1 year later in your 20s investing in your Roth IRA. It's to the tune of $200,000. That's your opportunity cost right there by not keeping up with basic financial literacy. So read some books. If you want some tips about books to read, if you want to get in touch about some questions you have, email me. Let me know what's going on, or hit me up on social media. Take it easy, guys.